contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's 2nd and 2. Give up the middle to Harris. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. That's good for a Cowboys. They'll run with Harris. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Harris. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. Here's Elliott. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, here is Ainias Smith. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. And in motion is Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Now a third and 2. To the right side, caught by Goddard. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. They face second down and 7. Now Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Hurts will try it again. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. He is in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Off the play fake. Smith. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. In motion, Lamb. Smith from the gun on third down. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Smith now to throw on first down. Whoa. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Brings up second and 20 at the 46-yard line.
On second down, Smith. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 13.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. Third and long. They go play action with Smith. Got a man. That's Tolbert. That's well done as they get the conversion on third and 13. Here's first and 10. On the handoff, it's Harris. Oh, yeah. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, Smith. A pass taken in by Harris. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. Play action now. It's Geno. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Hey, Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here this close to the goal line, Mike, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation, and that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score. as this one's away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Play action. Here's Hurts. This one complete to Bryant. And he is... But not until he's inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. He had no choice but to throw it away. Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball, but let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Now Hurts on fourth down. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after.
And he will score. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to let one go. Looking for Myers. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. He fumbled the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This one from 54 yards out. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. On play action, Smith. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Third down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here's Geno. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Smith. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. He's got Myers on the completion. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2nd and a yard. Now, Geno. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Harris. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Quick throw, taken in, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Quick throw, the RPO to Goddard. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Malik Hooker there on the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, You can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a...
And he's in! Dallas Goedert, touchdown, Eagles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A first down throw for Smith. Going up top. That's caught! That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 69 yards. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Geno. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown, Dallas. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's inside the 40. Saquon Barkley. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Harris. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings us second and 9.
From the shotgun, Smith. And a Good effort there defensively. It's knocked away. Complete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing is Smith. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now he'll air one out. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Past midfield to the 45. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 22-yard line. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. Here's a second and 9. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Barkley. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. A pistol snap back to Hurts. can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. To throw is Hurts. That is caught side of the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. The Cowboys will cut the deficit to 7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run with Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down. Now Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. This is 1st and 10. Back is Smith. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Working out of the gun, Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Here comes second down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball, and this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Geno gonna throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.